Hello, everyone. We will start momentarily. We're just rebooting the system, so we'll be up and running in just a moment. Okay, everyone. Oh. Right. Hit the table. Okay, I call this meeting to order. Excuse me, Councilmember Farokhi, we are starting, so if you could, good morning. Today is January 3rd, and this is regularly scheduled meeting of the Committee on Council. I am Liliana Bakhtiari, Chair, and I would like to welcome everyone who has joined us this morning. First, I want to introduce my colleagues. We have with us Councilmember Amir Farokhi, Councilmember Alex Swan, Jason Winston, Howard Shook, Byron Amos, and Councilmember Andrea Boone. Stop. So first, I want to go ahead and look at an adoption of the agenda. Is there a motion to adopt the meeting? Great. Can we please open the vote? First from Alex Swan, second from Amir Farokhi.
Chair Bakhtiari, can you please repeat the mover and the seconder?
Yes,
please?
the mover was Councilmember Alex Swan, seconder was Councilmember Amir Farokhi.
Thank you.
Or the other way around. Sorry, Jesus, Alex.
The vote is open. Seven yeas, 0 nays. The agenda is adopted.
Right. And if we could please move on to approval of the minutes. Is there a motion to approve? Okay, we have a mover. Our mover is Councilmember Alex Swan, second by Councilmember Jason Winston. Please open the vote.
The vote is open.
So rude.
7 yeas, 0 nays.
Okay.
The minutes are adopted.
And we have also the adoption of the full council agenda. Is there a motion to adopt? All right, I'll go ahead and second. Mover, Councilmember Alex Swan, second by Councilmember Liliana Bakhtiari.
The vote is open. Seven yeas, 0 nays. The full council agenda is adopted.
Thank you. I would like to go ahead and nominate my vice chair, Councilmember Byron Amos, to serve as the vice chair of the committee.
Second.
Moved and seconded by Howard Shook. All in favor of appointing Councilmember Amos as vice chair? Any objections? Oh, we're doing a voice vote? We're doing electronic? Okay.
Electronic.
Okay.
7 yeas, 0 nays. The vice chair position is adopted.
Congratulations, Councilmember Amos. Thank you. So the committee should be, just a quick announcement for colleagues, committee should be prepared to adopt its 2023 goals and objectives sometime in February. We're still unclear on the date, so I'll get back to everyone, but please, if you can go ahead and start working on that. And please send your recommendations to Ms. McMichael, and she will compile a list and send it out to everyone for review before the meeting. We can go ahead and move on to public comment. How many public speakers do we have?
We have one speaker, Brother Anthony Muhammad.
Okay. Go right ahead. And remember, before we get into the public comment, please remember that you have 3 minutes, and I will let you know when you're at 30 seconds. Good morning.
Not one human person was born from a woman's womb canal. I talked today, Miss Chairperson, the new chairperson, Miss Bakhtiari. I'm working with it, baby. Please, thank y'all. Thank you. With that being said, I recognize ACOG, Atlanta Commission on Women. It's been installed in 1994 by Shirley Franklin. In 2023, we have had chairpersons of this committee has not yet represented the members of that committee to come to this council on committee and talk about their assessment and what their intentions are going to be. We got people living on the street, homeless. You got people who don't have affordable housing. This is what that committee should have been about. You have a professor at Georgia State, Dan Imru-Clark. You know, I came out of Georgia State. Red House City, housing, raised, and excluded. Who are he talking about being excluded? The chairperson? Dark matter people in the 21st century. But we have had Ms. Boone. We have had other dark matter persons representing this committee. Ever since Ms. Shirley Franklin, nothing get done. But let's come on back to the article I picked up, y'all. You know, I got on my left side, Matriarch, Hotep, Assalamu. This was a woman that represents under her wing the will of the source of the creator, energy, mama, the dark matter mama of the universe, the cosmos. She represents what? The ancestor, antiquity. It's a holistic valuation we got to deal with. I hope you, Ms. Bakhtiari, represent this committee and have those members of ACAC. I asked for 5 years to join as a man, to try to join that energy together so we can do more for the benefit of the people living on the street.
30 seconds.
Because you're going to have what was said by a paid advertisement. Nearly 4 decades of black female leadership ends abruptly under the Atlanta City Council President Doug Shipman. I'm a bear witness for 10 years. I've been coming down here arguing with people that look like me, Miss Boone. And we got our people suffering today, Mr. Amos. And I said, you got in your office with only 500 votes, with 25,000 people in District 3. How long we got to continue to let these folk, Mr. Warren, speak and don't do right by the people? I didn't greet you as I am. Mayor Matriarch Hotep, Assalamu alaikum. Mayor Matriarch Hotep, Ashe, and Ashe. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Brother Muhammad. That concludes public comment. Ms. McMichael, will you go ahead and sound item 1?
Chair Bakhtiari, may I sound items 1 through 4? These items were found favorable in their respective committees.
Yes, please continue.
Item number 1, 22C 5083, a communication from Councilmember Alex Wan, District 6, appointing Mr. William Baker to serve as a member of the Pedestrian and Bicycle Planning Commission. Item number 2, 22C 5184, a communication from Council President Doug Shipman, appointing Mr. Claude Winstead to serve as a member of the Stakeholder Oversight Committee. This appointment is a term for Item number 1 is actually a motion to file.
Okay, so move to file item 1. Do I have a second? Yeah. Oh, you moved it second. Okay. So moved by Councilmember Alex Juan, seconded by Councilmember Byron Amos. Please open the vote.
The vote is open. Item number 1 is filed, 7 yeas, 0 nays.
Thank you. Ms. McMichael, you want to continue on with items 2 through 4?
Yes.
Thank you.
Item number 2, 22C5184, a communication from Council President Doug Shipman appointing Mr. Claude Winstead to serve as a member of the Stakeholder Oversight Committee. This appointment is for a term of 2 years. Item number 3, 22C5185, a communication from Mayor Andre Dickens appointing Ms. Jennifer N. Ide to serve as a member of the Metropolitan Atlanta Rapid Transit Authority Board of Directors for the City of Atlanta. This appointment is for 4 years. Item number 4, 22C5186, a communication from Mayor Andre Dickens appointing Mr. Jacob Segabe to serve as a member of the Metropolitan Atlanta Rapid Transit Authority Board of Directors for the City of Atlanta. This appointment is for 4 years.
Thank you. All right, we have Councilmember Alex Juan has moved. We have a second. Seconded by Councilmember Amir Faroki. Please open the vote.
The vote is open. Seven yeas, 0 nays. Those items are favorable.
Thank you.
That concludes all of our legislative items.
Okay, I believe that concludes everything we have for today. Does anyone with general comments? Hearing nothing, we are adjourned. Thank you.